Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be all about some of the ways that you can really improve and maximize your baby's latch at the breast so that you can be more comfortable, and as a bonus, your baby can remove more milk more quickly and easily at the breast. If this is the first time that you've joined me over here, thank you so much. My name is Kitty. I am a registered general nurse. I'm a mumma. I'm a lactation consultant. I'm a hypnobirthing instructor, antenatal educator, birth doula, and postpartum doula. And I love to teach you all about ways that you can feel educated, empowered, and supported in your journey in growing, meeting, and nourishing your baby. Thank you so much for joining me, and let's dive into my top tips for improving your baby's latch. Okay, so tip number one comes down to how your baby approaches the breast. This is the way that we look at the angle that your baby is opening their mouth when it comes to latching on to the nipple. The big thing to remember is that babies breastfeed, they don't actually nipple feed. And so when they're opening their mouth wide, we want to create space for that idea in mind. This means keeping our hands away from the back of baby's head. Ignore the lipstick on the back of my hand. So supporting them like so that they can tip their head back. You're still supporting them, but below ear level. So just in the same way if you were going to take a big gulp from your water bottle or your drinks bottle, you would likely tip your head back. And if someone put their hand, even a finger on the back of your head, it would be much more difficult for you to do that efficiently and effectively. So the tip number one would be take your hands away from your baby's head so that they can latch on nice and deeply. Tip number two, when we're looking at the way that your baby approaches the breast, I've got my little breast here for a demo, is to imagine where the nipple would be, in understanding that babies breastfeed, they don't nipple feed. They also, might sound a bit silly, but they use their chin and their jaw to remove that milk. Whereas at the breast, with the bottle, they use their cheeks to remove the milk that way. So when a baby latches onto the breast, we want to make sure that not only are they tipping their head right back, but they are hitting the chin to skin first. So remember that, chin to skin. Not only do we have chin to skin, but we have nipple up the nose. So actually, let's look at the difference between a baby latching on nice and deeply like that versus a baby who's just opening their mouth and then nipple going straight into their mouth. So we're thinking hands away from the back of the head so that head can tilt back, nipple pointing up the nose, chin to skin. So baby's looking for the breast. They're going, "Mummy, mummy, where is it?" Chin to the breast first, up and on. So you can see that my nostrils are free, my chin is tucked into the breast so that it can really help to move the milk, and my cheeks are touching. Let me show you again. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Big open mouth, hands away from the back of the head, chin to the breast first, up and on. Now let's compare that to how our baby would latch on and look at how much breast tissue they actually have in their mouth if they don't follow those two rules of chin to skin, nipple up the nose. So pretending that our baby's really, really hungry, we just put the nipple straight into their mouth. "Mummy, mummy, where is it?" And now look what happens. Nipple straight into the mouth. With the chin away from the breast, our baby can't effectively do that peristaltic wave-like motion to transfer the milk well. We need to have the chin snuggled into the breast for that to happen. When we just open the mouth and put the nipple straight in, the nostrils can also be occluded. So the biggest tip would be to take away from that. Hands away from the back of the head, tip number one. Tip number two, think chin to skin. Tip number three, think nipple up the nose.